like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy yet. Bad moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all way. Chrome music, I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, on my INDEPENDENT hustling. Chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track bustin'. Halfway across that city with the back question. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us across the Atlantic in the magnificent Olympiastadion in the German capital of Berlin. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Charlie Smith to kick off for New Orleans.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's to the 35-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Williams. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
37-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 7 on the play. And that'll force upon them a 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Out to his left. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Crazy, man. Crazy, man.
Take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Looking to put a drive together. Here's Achane to start the drive. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll run for it with Achane. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Shuck out of the shotgun. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
A gain of
10 yards, good for a Saints first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Cowboys' 33-yard line.
Throwing, Shuck. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Third down, Shuck from the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Saints, 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
They'll run. Achane. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Easy peasy lemon
A 10-yard
squeeze.
touchdown run. And the Saints use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
For the extra point.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0.
Saints 7, Cowboys nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Well, now how about this return? And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. He'll drop this down to Williams. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Prescott now. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. Dancing to his left. And he's got this down to the 35. Prescott able to use those legs of his to pick up the first.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Prescott to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
First down, Cowboys.
To throw is Prescott. There's Finnoy. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Now Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Prescott yet again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
First and goal.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Williams. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Javonte Williams taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ah, damn, you don't trust the defense?
Tie game, first half.
You don't trust the defense, young fella?
So all even
Silly Willie.
now as they kick it away.
Silly Willie. Silly Willie. Good Silly Willie. Good Silly Willie.
And the Saints have taken the lead.
You big dummy.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Saints 14, Cowboys 7. Charlie Smith to kick
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Here's Prescott. Try to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete.
What are you doing?
Big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Prescott from the gun on third. Oh, this early
Give me that!
continue. Here's another
99. That boy about to quit.
Jonas Sanker.
He finna quit. He finna tap. Make him tap.
For first and 10.
We finna make him tap.
Achane gets it from the gun.
Okay, hold up. Okay, hold up.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard brings up second.
Man. What is this, bro? You cook, bro.
Shuck now to throw. He finds his man Johnson. So the completion good for 7 there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Makes it third
In
and
search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll throw. Here's Shuck.
Bro, you gotta catch that, my boy.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays.
You gotta
in this
catch
sequence.
that, my
None
boy.
better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
a 26-yard attempt.
Ha!
And his kick is good.
Straight down the
They
pipe.
will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Prescott. He's going to take another shot here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
After that last completion, I like what the secondary did. They didn't hang their heads. They didn't get down. They just decided to get a little stiffer in their coverage. No repeat of the last play's big strike.
There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Bro, we got that shit boxed, boy. We got that shit boxed, boy.
They decided the opportunity.
Wrong with you, brother?
Deep ball,
Huh?
but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space.
What's wrong with you, brother? We got that shit boxed.
That one winds up incomplete.
Got that shit booked. Where you going, bro? You're boxed. You're boxed. You are boxed. Take your 3.
The coverage we just saw.
Take your 3, young man.
Dime defense. Blanketed the
Take your 3.
speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete
There you go, smart young man. We got your box.
And they're back within a touchdown.
We got you. Damn, you don't trust your defense?
These kickers now,
God
like
damn, you don't trust your defense?
Like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Good silly Willie.
More athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them special.
Good silly Willie.
50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Shuck.
What the hell kind of throw is that? That was a dumbass throw. He threw it like a retard. That was chunky. That nigga threw a bullet to him, and I lobbed it. Go ahead and quit, man. You done came on here with this Twitter blitz. That old blitz you learned off Twitter ain't gonna work, brother. It ain't gonna work.
And the lead is up to 14.
You say what? Yeah, that blitz you learned off Twitter not gonna work, my boy.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and
You watching something? You watching something? Boom, nigga! Come on, you go ahead and throw me a good little picky. Come on. Throw me a good little picky. And we're going to get up out of here.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just
come on, that was a big hit.
But they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Drop it like it's hot, boy. Drop it like it's hot, boy.
So another incompletion there.
Why you letting me do that? Huh?
That is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of
Because you ain't running the ball.
A lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused.
You ain't running the ball. So we're going to drop everybody back.
Now Prescott.
Throw it. Yeah, drop it.
Action, 156 remaining.
Yeah. Run the ball, boy. Will you? There you go. All right, well, why you ain't running the ball then, huh?
Right where this set down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Yeah, what you doing? Oh, man. Hell nah.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They try the left side here.
Where you going? Negative yardage. Sit down, boy.
Stop him behind the line.
Oh, this is bullshit. Where are you going? We coming. Where are you going? Yeah, you might want to pass it. You might want to pass it. Yeah, there you go. Go on back to that bullshit.
And that's a smart move to throw it away.
There you go.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here.
We on that, bro. Man, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Ain't no PI. We can hand fight. We can patty cake. We can patty cake. Ain't no PI. Patty cake. Yeah.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go.
What are you doing?
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Give me that. Ooh, he finna quit. He finna quit. He finna hit fouls and he gonna quit.
Scratcher there. And the Saints are going to
Go ahead and quit.
get in great shape.
Come on, go ahead and quit, man. Ah, he quit.